Time to bounce around some more topics. We call it Face Off. It seems like forever ago, but Georgia won its second straight national title, crushing TCU 65-7, a complete mismatch. I thought the Dogs would win comfortably, but not by 58. Not a good showing from the Horned Frogs, who, yes, deserve to be there.
Yeah, hurry up with the expanded playoff. I mean, it's not going to keep the Georgias and Alabamas from winning the title every year, but it'll make it more likely that we have a competitive title game, as the TCUs of the world will have to win more than one game to get there. Speaking of more competitive, Big Ten Commissioner Kevin Warren is done after 10 years. Warren is the new CEO and president of the Chicago Bears. Now, he was known for being cautious with COVID, and he'll need to be the same with the #1 pick in the NFL draft and the move of the team to the Chicago suburbs.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster 2-year tenure for Warren in the Big Ten. Lots of questions with the way he handled COVID, but then he spearheaded the expansion additions of USC and UCLA. I'm a Bears fan, don't mind the hire, but the Bears need a lot of help, a lot of picks all around the entire organization. Iowa football announces season tickets will decrease slightly in price next year. Bigger story is they aren't increasing prices with a lackluster home schedule on deck.
Well, let's be honest, Hawkeye fans didn't get their money's worth last year for those home games unless they were there to watch the Iowa defense. Now, the offense let them down in winnable games against Iowa State and Nebraska, and you could hear the boos coming from the stands at times. The fans were due a rebate. Arlen Bruce will not be returning to the Iowa offense. He's got a new home, but it won't be Kansas or Kansas State. No, he's headed to Oklahoma State instead.
Yeah, it's been an interesting last 3 years for Arlen. Transferred to Ankeny as a senior in high school during COVID to play football. 2 years in Iowa City. I wish he could have gotten more touches, but as it's been well documented, Iowa's offense wasn't exactly lighting it up. I hope he does well in Stillwater. He's a good kid. Opening weekend of the NFL playoffs, Bills survive, Vikings lose, no surprise. Bengals hang on, 49ers move on, and the Chargers blow a 27-point lead to the Jaguars. Chargers have to be one of the most underachieving hot picks every single season.
But yet another example of the parity that keeps the NFL fresh, exciting, and #1. Not only can a team like the Jags make the playoffs a couple of years after picking first overall, they can come back to win a game in which they were down 27-0. That, John, is drama.